Hello everyone, welcome to your 5-minute hamstring stretch. So for this one, we're going to start off nice and easy and down onto our back. So we're going to build up the intensity. We're going to come lying all the way down. Both feet are down upon the floor. The lower back is grounded into the floor, and we're going to ground through the left foot and take the right leg all the way up. So if you need to put that heel on a wall because you're already feeling the stretch, it's completely fine. Just give yourself a little bit of an ankle roll, both sides, or just get in a little bit of ankle mobility before we start. Perfect. Now from here, keeping the shoulders just nice and flat onto the ground. Interlace the hands just behind that right thigh. And from here, we're just going to point and flex the toes. So as you inhale, pointing the toes towards the sky. Exhale, flex the foot. You can soften the knee and just slowly begin to guide that thigh closer towards the belly. A few more times, big breath in, we're pointing it up. Breath out, flexing and pulling it in. Good. Twice more. Big inhale. Big exhale. No tension in the shoulders, in the jaw. One more time. Big breath in. Breathe out, flexing the foot. Hold it there. Good. Knee can be soft. Good. Push through that left heel for stability. Maybe that enables you to find a little bit more length through the hamstring. Hold in for 2. And 1, perfect. Soften through that leg. Right foot comes down onto the ground. That left leg's going to go up towards the sky. Just hold it there first. Give yourself those little bit of ankle rolls to the left, to the right. Notice the sticky spots if you have them. And then when you are ready, interlace the fingers behind the thigh, flexing through the toes. Good. Inhale to point up towards the ceiling. The exhale is the flex, the guiding them in towards you. Twice more. Big breath in. Big breath out. Last one, pointing the toes up. Flexing the toes, drawing that knee in towards you. Maybe pushing through that right heel to see if that enables you to get a little bit more length through the left hamstrings. Holding for 2. And 1. Slowly bringing it all the way down. And now we're going to come up in towards the seat. So coming all the way up, coming onto all fours for me. And as you do, I want you to bring the right foot forward and keeping onto that left knee. So we're coming into a half split. Hips are square, hands can come onto the blocks if you need to. And try not to sink all the way down and stick that glute out. We want those hips on top of the shoulders, knee in line with the hips. That right heel pulling back, left knee pulling forward. The softening of that right leg and energetically pulling the heel back in towards you. You're going to feel a lot for that hamstring. Good. Every inhale, think of lengthening through the spine. And every exhale, thinking of softening. Let's go for 2 more breaths like that. Big breath in to find length. Breath out to find depth. 1 more. Big inhale. Exhale. Perfect. And now breathe in to just pull that right leg back. Give it a little bit of a shake, a little bit of a release towards the back of the mat. And then slowly switching sides. So right knee comes down, left foot comes forward, left toes are flexed. That left hip's pulling back, right hip pulling forward. So notice if those right toes want to turn in. Try and keep them as much as you can in line with the back knee. And again, we can soften that left knee. Think of sticking the glutes out on this one. So we're trying to pull that belly towards the thigh. Notice if there's tension in the neck. Equal space between the front and the back of the throat. Good. Taking 2 more breaths. Big breath in. Big breath out. 1 more. Big inhale. Big exhale. And then as you breathe in, we're going to step forward this time. Right foot steps forward to meet the left. We're going to come down onto our seat for our last stretch. Because this is for our hamstrings, we're going to try and keep the legs as straight as possible. You can add a soft bend into the knees, but I really want you to think of bringing the belly button down towards the thighs. So we're reaching and leaning forward for a nice straight spine. We're digging our heels in, we're pulling them back as we try to fold over the legs, crown of the head towards the toes, and breathe. Good. Holding it here for 5. For 4, try and lengthen the spine just as much as the legs for 3. for 2. And 1 big breath in. We're coming all the way up. Congratulations, guys. Hamstring stretching done.